position. I mean, he's a good, strong kid from Jersey. Fights long, has good power.
Ooh, I like it. Look at that stare down.
Yeah, it's always good to get undefeated fighters on your resume. He has one in front of him, a determined fighter from Nigeria. Doesn't carry much power, but he is a strong puncher. I think he's a stronger puncher than the knockout ratio indicates. Both these guys are motivated. Someone's always gonna go.
Once again, these two competing tomorrow in a 10-round contest for the WBO Global. For the undefeated Sam Noakes. Now to the scale, Abdullah Mason. 134 for the undefeated Abdullah Mason. Considering all the star power on the main card, Sergio, this one's kind of become a sleeper fight, but it could be the best of the night.
There's no sleeper, man. Anyone that knows boxing and follow these prospects, these contenders, they know that someone's gonna go down. Big power by both. We got a southpaw in one, and we got Noakes in another one. Noakes is a hard punching guy. He's a volley puncher, coming straight forward. When it comes to Abdullah Mason, he's tall, he's lengthy, but he is vulnerable, has been dropped before. This is gonna be a firefight. Someone's getting knocked out.
And a lot of Brits making the trip here to Riyadh and making some noise here tonight. It's a battle of the undefeated tomorrow. 12 round.
Cowboys, you know, y'all just saw good. You know.
Thank God. How do you make them happy and bring the title home?
You know, I give Sam Noakes knockout, boys. You know, y'all just saw good. You know.
Thank you, Sam. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night.
Abdullah, that was an intense face-off. There's a lot of intensity right there. What's the last impression you're taking from that face-off?
We finna cook tomorrow night.
That's it?
Yeah, we finna cook.
With grit? Are we gonna have some grits in it?
Yeah, we gonna add everything in it. We gonna season it up real good, and we gonna eat.
24 hours. What are you gonna focus on?
I got an appetite for smoke, so Saturday is when that's fulfilled.
Woohoo! Looking forward to it. Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Thank you.
You know, Mexicans have a saying, si se puede, si che puede, for the Argentinian. This is going to be a hell of a fight to start things off.
And he's already trying to intimidate with the pound-for-pound kings. You're not going to intimidate Pam Rodriguez. He's as cold as ice, Sergio.
Yes, they are, man. Both these guys are cold, man. Only one guy's more excited. Pam Rodriguez, been there, done that. This is a little bit more new for Puma Martinez. You know, traveling, being the road warrior, but he's still carrying himself like he's a favorite. And that's what we're talking about here, Todd. Every B-side, if you want to call them that, if you want to call the champ and Puma Martinez a B-side, they're carrying themselves like this champ. Sam Noakes before him, same thing. Every single guy that's on the other side of the champion is carrying themselves like a champion.
Champions, I have all the faith that we can go and win this for Argentina. I have the faith that we can win this as well for my mother, for my daughters, Lune y Alma. We're gonna do this, and this is for Argentina.
This one could steal the show. We cannot wait for Saturday night.
Well, Bam has a couple of things. Did you just hear that? He says he's a king killer. What do you have to say about that?
There's one king, and that's me. And tomorrow he won't kill me. I'm immortal.
There you go. I like those words. With that being said, how surprised are you that he's basically shown no respect and he's got a huge crowd supporting him?
I mean, they're all clowns. Tomorrow I'm going to tame this little kitty.
Between now and tomorrow, what do you think is going to be the most important factor to take that win on Saturday?
Just be myself. This is no different. This is just another fight to me. I'm going to go out there and show the world who Bam Rodriguez is.
And again, congratulations on Milo. So we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Undefeated.
146.6 pounds for the challenger, Devin "The Dream" Haney. Next on to the scales, the undefeated champion from Decatur, Georgia, USA. 28 fights, 28 victories, 22 wins by knockout. On the scale at this time, the reigning and defending champion, Brian Norman Jr. $146.12 for the undefeated champion, Brian Norman Jr., the Assassin 2.
Sergio, this fight could go in a couple ways. If it goes Brian Norman's way, it's going to be a slugfest where he's trying to beat this man down. Devin Haney, the stick and move master.
If this fight is long range, it's going to be the dream. Devin Haney doing what he knows, the jab, the distance. If it's mid-range and close range, it's going to be the power puncher and Brian Norman Jr. What fight are we going to get? I think we're going to get a little bit of both, and that's why this fight is one of the most interesting on the card, because we got a puncher and a boxer.
Can Norman win in a decision?
Yeah, you know what, he can. He's more than a puncher. That's what I've been realizing. More than just a puncher. And Haney, we know that he's experienced. He's the one with the heavy resume. That's why this fight, I mean, we say it all the time. It sounds cliche, but it's 50-50.
Champion Devin the Dream Haney. The defending champion, the Assassin 2. The undefeated Brian Norman Jr., the world champion.
Well, Sergio, in this case, it's not cliche. Look at the odds. It is literally 50-50.
Brian Norman Jr. ranked #1 in the world in the welterweight division by the Bible of Boxing Ring magazine.
There was nervous energy in the air at yesterday's face-off. This is what I like seeing from Devin Haney. That's what I want to see from the Dream. He's facing a nightmare, a potential nightmare in front of him. And Brian Norman Jr., you don't want to have that nervous energy. You want to lock eyes. You want to let them know, this is my house, this is my title, I'm going home with it, I belong, you're the one that doesn't belong. That's what I like seeing from champions. Professionalism and quiet confidence.
They can't pull these two guys away from each other. Haney wants more. I love it. Let's see if they have the same energy once the bell rings, or is Devin Haney going to be going backwards instead of forwards?
That's the thing. What Devin Haney are we going to get?
Undefeated versus undefeated for the welterweight championship of the world.
How do you show Brian Norman that there are levels to this game?
Alhamdulillah, thank Allah for this opportunity, and the talking is done. Now it's time to do work. Inshallah, victory.
All right, thank you, Devin.
There was absolutely no talking today. That was an intense face-off. What did you take away from his demeanor, his body language? This is the last time you guys see each other before you walk into the ring.
It was about that time, 24 hours. Talk is over. They're going to get this action started.
Talk about this next 24 hours. What are you going to eat? What are you going to do? What are you going to focus on?
Sure, same thing as any other day. Might eat me a few steaks, a few sweet potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Get some little waffles. They got a little chocolate cake waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck me, you good, baby.
Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure I'm invited.
One more time?
I'm invited.
Oh yeah, we all invited. We got sweet potato pie at the crib waiting on us right now. Everybody come on through.
Real quick, before I let you go, what does this matchup do for you that's gonna bring the best out of you?
Sure, y'all finna find out, man. Just straight up, Norman gang over everything. You see that belt on my shoulder. I came in with, I'm finna walk out with it. And y'all boys gonna respect me after this one. Watch it.
Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
173.9 pounds for the challenger, Anthony Yarde. Two-time world champion, undefeated as a professional, 30 fights, 30 victories, 24 wins by KO. 174.3 pounds for the reigning and defending champion, David Benavidez. El Monstruo Mexicano.
Beast from the East, Sergio. Look at that physique, but David Benavidez intimidated by no man.
The British Beast versus the Mexican Monster. Both these guys carry big power, but look, man, experience is on both sides. So not only is it power, not only is it experience and hunger, but these guys are ready for this moment. I mean, we keep talking about the third time is a charm for Anthony Yarde, maybe third time is the harm for David Benavidez.
For the unified light heavyweight championship of the world here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, live worldwide on dazn.
This is a can't-miss main event on a night that has really 4 main events. This is the cream of the crop.
Here with Anthony Yarde, 2 losses only, and both against 2 of the biggest punchers in the division's history. I'm expecting the best version of Anthony Yarde on Saturday night. What lessons are you looking to apply from those 2 fights?
I'm just ready to fight. Past don't matter. It's only the present and the future. And I'm excited.
Look, and we know how much of a big puncher you are yourself. You're a quality fighter. I imagine it's a dream of yours to win that world title. What are you visualizing when you look and think about Saturday night?
Taking home the victory. That's all I've been visualizing. And I want to do it in an explosive way, exciting way. And it's going to be historic because it's him.
All right, we can't wait to see it Saturday night, main event. Thank you, Anthony.
Lions in the camp.
Well, you heard that. There's a lot of respect, but not really. Yeah, he says he's still going to take your title away. So what do you say? There's a lot of hardware that he's going to have to carry.
Ain't nobody taking nothing from me. You know, I'm really excited. I've been training extremely hard for this fight. You know, I'm excited to get in there to see what Anthony Yarde is about. I'm excited to get in there to feel his power. And I'm excited, you know, to give the fans a great fight. Man, there's a lot of great talent on this card, but I'm going to go in there, I'm going to steal the show. We're going to have the best fight of the night, and David Benavidez is going to have the best performance of the night. And I'm going to walk out of there with both my titles still in my arm.
Well, this was the first challenge, but you came way below the limit. What's the strategy behind that?
There's no strategy behind that. I felt good. You know, the weight cut was easy. You know, we're under a pound, so I felt good. You know, I preserved a lot of energy. You know, I didn't really have to do too much to cut the weight to 175, so I feel good. Now I can use the extra energy into the fight.
There we go. We look forward to these following 24 hours and see you back in the ring. Thank you so much. Best of luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Brian Norman Jr., the Assassin 2. Undefeated versus undefeated for the WBO welterweight world championship. Challenger, 2-time world champion Devin "The Dream" Haney. The defending champion, the Assassin 2, the undefeated Brian Norman Jr., the world champion. Brian Norman Jr. ranked number 1 in the world in the welterweight division by the Bible of Boxing Ring Magazine.